Let's go to the Orbital store, open a slot for someone. We also fought a bunch of monsters, so hopefully that gives us the sepith we need for at least one more, right? Yeah, we can get two like this. Let's go for Tio. Let's get another one for Lloyd. Can we get another one for someone else? We could get one for Randy, not for Tio. We could get one for Ellie too. Let's get one for Ellie. She actually, she actually sort of uses magic as well. Long range support Ellie with the cheap AOE's. Like Tio also has one, but it's kind of too much. It uses too much resources. Sorry, too many resources. Okay, what else do we have? Stalker investigation from troop leader Avan or Avan. Someone has been stalking Ilya lately. Please contact the troop as soon as possible. Okay. They'll still live for the arts. Hi, Evan. Oh no, this is about Samo. He has the same model. You can't blame me for confusing them. Or well, I guess the other guy had his haircut like swept back. I don't know. Well, hey there, it's my favorite little brother. How's it going? The Ototo. The most powerful Ototo. Long time no see, everyone. I'm so sorry. I think we were too absorbed in our conversation. My apologies as well. Our enthusiasm becomes unchecked during practice. It's been a while, everyone. I hear everybody loves your new production. Well, obviously, it's only natural for us. I actually noticed that you came to watch us on our opening day, Lloyd. I do hope you enjoyed it. Oh, right. I just happened to be tagging along with Cecile. Your performance was phenomenal, though. Phenomenal? Is that the right spelling? I feel like that should be an E instead of an I. I already knew Ilya was something else, but I've become a huge fan of Rixia too. Oh, please, you're embarrassing me. My, the two of you have gotten awfully close now, haven't you? Maybe I should let Cecile know her little brother is putting moves on my co-star. The moves? What moves? Hey, Ilya, I swear! How fortunate for you, Lloyd. The rest of us have not had the privilege of watching the show, as our tickets are for next week. Not only that, but you got to watch Ark and Seal all alone with Cecile? Just the two of you in a dimly lit theater, watching a mesmerizing play together? Damn it, I'm so jealous. She's my sister, dude. It's okay, you two, calm down. Even though he's a shameless flirt, trying to win over Rixia so soon after being with Cecile. She's his sister. What I do to deserve this? You look pretty happy about it, though. Sure, I'll admit, I'm guilty for going to see the play before you guys, but I... Chi... Ototo 1%? Please, I'm begging you, stop. My favorite little guy has it hard. I'm sure if I were to throw my hat into the ring too, we'd have plenty of fascinating reactions. My life is in your plaything. Please stop. No, I think you've all had enough fun already. Don't tease him too much, Ilya. I doubt he can handle it for much longer. Yeah, I'll hold off, for now at least. So anyway, what brings you guys here today? You have a bit of time to relax, so would you like to have some tea? Thanks, but no thanks. We're here on business. You sent us a support request, right? Oh, right, I had completely forgotten. Sorry about this. It started with the three of us discussing the matter. It somehow just ended up turning into another practice session, though. Huh? What you guys talking about? Get your head out of the clouds, Ilya. We're discussing the stalker you told us about last night. Oh, that little thing. Did you really have to bug them about it? So it's not like there was any harm done, so we might as well ignore the whole thing. Man, you gotta hand it over to her. You gotta hand it to her. Total nerves of steel to be unfaced by a stalker. There's not a hint of worry on her. Though as another woman, I find it hard to believe she isn't feeling uneasy. I'm sorry, we may be calling them a stalker, but it could just be an overzealous fan for all we know. Right, we only heard it ourselves last night when Ilya told us. Despite what they say, those two seem worried. Well, I think it'd be best to start by calming down a bit. I'd appreciate it if you could give us an overview of the incident. Okay, allow me to explain. Will that be okay, Ilya? Well, I suppose since he's here. Alright, Rixia, go ahead and tell them. Right. It's time for the detective music. The incident in question took place about a week or two ago. The stalker in question first started showing up around her home. He typically loitered around outside, but in the last few days, he's apparently even been spotted entering the apartment. I see. So he's been staking out the area then. The thing is, neither Rixia nor I have actually seen him firsthand. How do I put this? I just get this feeling someone's watching me every now and then. It's just a feeling though. Our culprit must be pretty stealthy if he's watching Ilya all the time and not even she spotted him. Isn't Ilya's home address private information though? Yes, of course. We never reveal our employees' addresses to the public for safety reasons. Even so, our stalker has managed to figure out where Ilya lives. Going off your story though, sounds like there have been some witnesses, yeah? Did they see anything that could identify the guy? According to a bystander, he was described as a short boy, maybe around 14 or 15 years old. His face was well hidden thanks to a hat, so we don't have any further information. Oh. Sorry, I dropped my phone. I gotta pick it up. Sounds like just some obsessed fanboy to me. Fan or not, it's clearly gone too far. We can't deny the fact that his stalking could escalate into something more. I feared as much too. We trust your abilities, so we were hoping you could put a stop to this before it goes any further. Oh yeah, I just remembered something. Did you enter my apartment yesterday, Rixia? Kinda had a sneaking suspicion that some of my stuff had been rearranged. You're the only one with a spare key, right? That's kinda fucked, how are you just mentioning it right now? Oh no, that can only mean one thing, Ilya. This is bad, really bad. Don't tell me he's already broken into your house. If it's true, then the situation is much more dire than we first suspected. There's no time to lose then. Please do something about this immediately. Man, you sure love to freak out about nothing. You sure loves to freak out about nothing. Avan. It's not like I have anything scandalous sitting around at home anyway. You're missing the point, Ilya. Seriously. I really wish to avoid reaching the same level of publicity we had with the Yin debacle. And it'd be even... And it's... Man, what's happening with Adele in this quest? There are so many typos. And it'd be even worse if our culprit turns out to be a diehard fan. If it's possible, I'd like for you to have him seize the stalking confidentially. And if it's not possible, then please arrest him. Would you help us, please? Accept. I understand. We'll accept your request. This could grow into something more dangerous if we let it continue to brew. Thank you kindly. We'll be counting on you to resolve this. At least we know where our stalker likes to hang out, yeah? I figure that the guy will walk right into our hands if we just take the area out. If that's the plan, then do you want to borrow the key to my place? Do you want to borrow the key to my place? Sorry for stuttering. It'll probably be a bit more convenient to use it as a base of operations, yeah? Are you sure that's okay? Fine by me, my friends. I'll just keep Rixia's spare key on me. Oh, by the way, I live in an apartment complex by the name of Villa Raisins over on West Street. Oh, right, that high-end apartment building. Your room was on the top floor, right? Yep, right you are. Here you go, the key. Bet you've been there before. I'll be sure to keep it safe. I'm sorry, everyone. I would love to be able to help you out with the case. But he probably recognizes me since I'm always with Ilya. If I'm there, he'll know something's up. Could Yin help us, maybe? Don't worry about it, Rixia. Just leave the investigation to us. Like, yeah, they're missing a stop. You can fall back with Ilya and the rest of the troop while we do our job. Okay, will do. Will you contact us if you manage to catch the culprit? I'll grab Ilya and come running. Haha, not a problem. Rixia becomes notably more vigilant when it comes to matters concerning Ilya. Anyway, guys, let's head there immediately. Yes, let's. Right. Let's go give this Starstruck funnel a taste of reality. The top floor of Villa Raisins. Ilia's room should be up there. Did we investigate inside our room first off? Definitely, let's head on up. So for this quest, I don't think there are any chances to get extra points, so we're just gonna follow what the quest tells us to do. The door is locked. Alright, the key should... What's the matter, Lloyd? Sorry, something caught my eye. Check it out, scratches from a lockpick. They're small, but they're there. Whoever opened it must be relatively skilled. Shall we take this as confirmation that someone broke into the apartment? I'd say so. That just means we have to catch him even faster. Yeah, or else we're on the risk of our stalker making his next move. Let's give this investigation everything we've got, for Ilia's sake. So, I've actually always wondered, once you open it with a lockpick, isn't it like very hard to lock it again without a key? I guess you'd have to like spend the time for it. I don't know how it works. I guess Ilia just opened the door and didn't notice. Wow, the penthouse of a fancy apartment building is just as impressive as I dreamed. True, only someone like Ilia could possibly afford to live in such a big place by herself. But isn't this place a little dirty? Well, looks like Ilia is a bit of a slob when it comes to keeping her place tidy. I honestly don't have much room to talk. They just have random stuff strewn about right back there. Scattered clothes and empty wine glasses. I can only assume that this was Ilia's doing, not the Stalker's. I always thought Ilia was an interesting character. Something like this isn't too surprising, honestly. I gotta admit, as a fan, it's a little disappointing. Anyway, let's try searching for any traces the culprit might have left behind. Our end goal is to catch him and keep him from messing with Ilia ever again. We should proceed with caution for the initial investigation, though. Right, we only have vague testimonies to fall back on in a case like this. If we don't catch the stalker in the midst of the act, he can simply feign ignorance. True, this is turning into a real pain in the ass. In order to catch him, I'd like to begin with examining his criminal profile, behavior, and uncovering his infiltration route. I think we already have the last one. That's a good start. We should question the apartment residents while we're at it. It seems like the infiltration route is the front door. Might as well scope out the layout of the building too. We're here to dig up some clues. Did she stay up all night drinking? Well, I've heard that Ilia Plater is a pretty heavy drinker. Wouldn't be surprised if this much was just another evening for her. That's a little scary, actually. Is this all... Yeah, just that. Various clothing is messily strewn about on the bed. These are all brand name clothes, and yet complete and utter disarray. Looks like she just dumped them all looks like she just dumped them all here this morning and left everything as it was. Yeah, it's not hard to imagine the chaos of her getting ready to go to work. Anything back here? Guess not. I don't see anything in the apartment. Am I missing something? Just giving it another pass. Guess not. Okay, let's talk to other people and scope out the terrain. Sort of get some answers. Excuse me, do you have a moment to talk? I heard rumors about the Stalker. As the caretaker of this building, I've been extra careful myself. Have you ever actually seen them? I come here every day, but I haven't seen anything definitive just yet. I do think I caught a glimpse of them the other day, though. I saw a young man covering his face with a hat. It disappeared too quickly before I was able to catch any details. Are you able to recall any other defining features? Let me think about it for a second. The only thing I can say for sure was that it was strange how not a single thing about him stood out. His appearance was so unremarkable that I can't recall anything about him. A total average Joe, huh? This matches up with Rixia's statement well enough, though. A stalker, eh? I've heard some rumors about them. I'm usually cooped up in my house, so I haven't run into them yet. I have heard the occasional weird noise, though. I can sometimes hear somebody rummaging around upstairs in the middle of the day, but as far as I'm aware, whoever lives on the 3rd floor is usually away at work all day. Do you recall when you started hearing them? As soon as the anniversary festival started. So in the last 2 or 3 days, I'd say. There's a stalker? That's frightening. Do you usually shop during the middle of the day? That's right, I have a pretty consistent routine and always leave at the same time. Our stalker is striking when most people are out of the house. Yeah, he's avoiding the busiest hours inside the building. We've got a crafting one in our hands. Okay. This time I ate before starting the stream, so I'm not dying. Oh, for Adios to say, can we eat out for lunch at least? No, I already prepared our lunch this morning. So quit your complaining and just eat. Did we just walk into the middle of a storm? Excuse us, do you have a moment? The SSS asked for information about the stalker. A stalker, you say? That sounds like a problem to me. Have you tried consulting the police? We are the police! Wouldn't it be better to contact the Bracer Guild? Our police force acts far too slowly. I take it you don't have any information? I suppose I don't. I spend most of my time relaxing on the sofa out in the entrance, but I can't say I've ever spotted any suspicious people. Are you sure you aren't just imagining it? Hold on, what did she just say? She didn't see him coming from the main entrance. Does that mean what I think it means? So nothing by the entrance. However, there is the back entrance. What the? Fresh scuff marks are on the handrail. What's going on, Lloyd? Come check this out. There are scratch marks on the surface. I don't think they were caused by a random passerby. These scratches are facing inwards. If you think about it logically, the back door is an ideal entry point to sneak into the building. Good thinking, Teotot. You could sneak past the main entrance using this alleyway. If they were able to avoid the main entrance, that would explain the lack of witnesses. Okay, I think they should wrap up our investigation. Let's head back to Ilya's apartment and sort through the details. I thought that was going to be her last name. Aye aye, time to start stitching our master plan together. Whoops. I think we've got a basic idea of his profile and entry route now. Indeed. The culprit, who was seen wearing a hat, seems to be quite cautious. And he's been sighted inside the building with greater frequency as of late, too. According to what Ilya told us, nothing was stolen, but that's weird as hell. What's the point of breaking in if you're not taking anything? Anyway, I think we figured this guy out. His entry route must have been the building's back entrance, yeah? Looks that way. And you can try to catch him by surprise with the info we found. Mind hearing me out, guys? Can you come up with another plan, Lloyd? I think so. Even if our culprit is a teenager, we can't afford to let our guard down. Therefore, I want to take steps to make sure we can catch him in the act. Oh darn it, tomorrow's parade changed the trash pickup schedule, didn't it? I better warn Kendall while I still have the chance. Boy. Heh, piece of cake. I'm sure today will be the day. Ugh, gross. This place never gets any cleaner. Does she always drink this much? Her poor liver. Man, this place is so dirty. I don't know if I even want to steal anything. What looks expensive? Nope, not this. She'd probably freak out if this went missing. Sorry, if this went missing. I'd prefer it if she had a safe I could rummage through, or... Freeze! Police, hands up! I was wondering what kind of kid our stalker would be, but he really is young, isn't he? Well, we have absorbed the crime for ourselves. It is time to cooperate with us and come quietly. You were waiting for me? Crap, 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 I screwed up big time. Sorry, bud, you ain't going nowhere. You've hit a dead end. I might as well give up and surrender while you can. Shut up, you'll never catch me. I hate you guys and everyone like you. I hate you. Oh, he has an after image, what the fuck? The hell? Wiggle guy, ain't he? Randy, focus. Follow him. Got it. The boy left the door wide open. Ha, idiots, just try to catch me. You had all the time in the world, huh? Did you find him? No luck, no one saw him on the street. How strange. How, you think you can catch me that easily? The city is filled with a bunch of useless idiots. Just you wait. I'll have my revenge. Huh? Your revenge is going to have to be put on hold. You figured out your usual routes. Looks like we won this little game of cat and mouse. Damn it! Why won't you give up already? Whoa, watch where you're grabbing, you dumbass! Let go! Let go of me! No can do, you broke the law. Hey, calm down, will you? Damn it! Ouch, hey, watch where you're swinging! Just how much energy does this kid have? Oh wait, you're the guys from before. This was all a setup? Keeping up the charade was tiresome. Your swift movements managed to catch us off guard, but our plan still worked out in the end. Yeah, but... Can I get a bit of help? Something about this ain't adding up. Witnesses told us the culprit was some guy in a plain getup. You look a bit more rough around the edges than we were expecting. And you don't seem to be from Crossville either. So where are you from, I wonder? Your crimes match the description of a burglar more than an obsessed fan. Well, let's see what he has to say for himself. We'll find out about his circumstances then. Hey, will you just calm down already? Stop it! Let go of me, you jackass! The SSS quickly contacted Ilya and informed her of the stalker's arrest. The boy kept struggling, but, as if resigning to his fate, soon quieted down. So you're the stalker, are you? Shorter than I was expecting. You aren't from around here, are you? Right, it looks like he's from a slum near the border. That's all we got out of him, though. We don't know his motive, let alone his name. I see. So, out with it. Why all the stalking? Something you want from me? That's not it. I just wanted to harass you a little, that's all. Harass her? Why? As if you people could ever understand. You live in such fancy places and never have to worry about your next meal. People like you could never understand how it feels to live in a dump for most of your life. Oh. After I came to Crossbow, I saw it time after time after time. Everybody living here is rich. They foolishly party all night, throwing away Mura like it's worthless. Ugh, crap like that pisses me off. They're all scum. But they all agreed that going to watch Arkansas was their favorite pastime, so I snuck in one time. You did? So you saw Ilya's performance? Yeah, I hate people who get to casually live their lives without any worries. But I hate you the most. You prance around on that beautiful stage, dressing up like you're part of Amazing Worlds. You just stand there, dazzling, knowing it's unreachable for a person like me. I know that there's no chance I'd ever get there. I know I never would. I could work my entire life and never even have enough for a single ticket. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I can get there sometime. Tell me I can get there someday. You can't! So that's why you did it. You came to Crossbow, and after seeing Ilya perform... Well, I can only imagine what a culture shock it was for you. I think I understand where you're coming from. You're not wrong. There are certain parts of Crossbow that are as you described. It can be a dark, overpowering city at times, an oppressive metropolis that feeds off the misery it brings to its citizens. Interesting that Rixia would be the one saying it. Though I guess he lives in the downtown area that's mostly been abandoned by the government. That may be, but you still have to take responsibility for your actions. Ilya? What do you do? I'm Ilya Patir. What's your name? Sully. Sully. I like it. Well, Sully, I'm going to make you work as my assistant at the theater for a while. It's not like you can pay me back with Mira, can you? Oh, I'll see to it that you'll work your share. What? You're my slave now. What are you talking about, Ilya? Sorry, Lloyd. I know you want the extra cell to capture him and everything, but how would you let me take care of my stalker for the time being? Well, that's one heck of a fast acquittal. Oh, well, there's not much we can do about it if Ilya insists. Let's see now. Ilya gave the boy a few pats on the shoulder. What do you think you're doing? Aha, I knew it. It'd be better if you grew a few more muscles here and there, but I gotta be honest with you, Sully. You've got a lot of potential. With the right training, you could become an amazing dancer. Ilya just keeps picking people out of the street and throwing them in their place. Huh? Why me? Now that you mention it, that agility was nothing short of impressive. True enough, your footwork was pretty damn good too. You might be onto something here, Ilya. So it's decided then. From here on, you'll be living here with me. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. But that's... How very much like Ilya. You know, I basically went through the same thing. I was forced into staying with her for a while. That's how it happened. Good thing we called Ilya. She diffused the situation way better than we ever could have. Indeed. Straighten up. No complaints. But I haven't even said yes yet. Yet? Oh, are you guys leaving already? You can always stay and have some tea. I appreciate the offer, but we still have some work to take care of. Oh, right. Here's the key. You'll probably need this. Return Ilya's house key. Who needs a key when I have Sully with me? Thanks for the help, little guy. Be careful on your way back, okay? You have my thanks as well. You're always so reliable. Of course. See you around, Rixia. We'll leave Sully in your care, you two. We may have solved the case, but you would be wise to pay more attention when locking your door. Haha, I'll second that. Anyway, if you need help with anything else, you can always count on the SSS. See you later, Sully. Don't do anything like this again, okay? It's your obligation as a man to make sure you pay back your debt. I knew it. I hate you after all. Huh? What did I do? I'm a girl, you moron! How much longer do you intend to insult me? You're infuriating. You're what? You don't say. Well, I guess you do have some girly features. You did not notice until now either, Randy? Whoops. How do you make that mistake, you two? Isn't it obvious? Oh. So when I caught you and with all my strength... Lloyd, you monster! That's why I was telling you to let go of me, you absolute idiot. But I swear, everything about you felt like a guy. Well, you keep digging, boy. You remembered how it felt? A statement as incriminating as it is insulting. Guys, I did not mean it like that, he says happily. What's the big deal? It's just a little hands-on experience. Oh, Lloyd. You're blowing this out of proportion. I didn't have any ulterior motives. Lloyd, the harem protagonist, strikes again. The innocent pervert. Okay. That's that quest. Then the next one should be Old Armorica Road Monster Extermination. Okay. I actually don't quite remember where it is. I guess we're going to the Armorica Road to figure it out. Which way is it? Armorica's down the east highway, right? Let's stop at the fork. I think it's over here. Okay, the monsters here do run away. Can I kill them? Oh yeah. So if you just want to farm for Sepith, Lloyd is pretty good here because he hits twice. Just free Sepith. Oh shit. I'm sorry. I didn't intend to get into a fight. That's the one thing about using Lloyd though. Maybe I should just stick with Ellie. And it's a free, it's free upgrade material, so might as well, right? Where's the monster though? I am in the old Armorica road, right? Hi, ma'am. Oh, sightseeing tour? Sightseeing tour, I mean? That's cute. Is that Shan Shan? What's she doing here? No, Tourist Quilan. Okay, they just have the same model. Or the same sprite. I keep calling them models when... Oh, there's a fishing place. When these are 2D sprites. With a few different angles. I think I forgot to fish here. Or I didn't have a fishing rod when we were here last time. Oh shit. I almost dropped it. Caught carp. Well, I guess I used that snow crab for nothing. I think it's pretty pointless to use this to fish with the novice rod here because we'll probably get the same stuff we get in Armorica. Yeah, let's just stop here. I guess let's keep looking around and see if we can find the monster. Okay, it's right there. I'm starting to wonder. Let's get rid of the stuff around it. Okay, so were there some notes about the monster? Like regeneration and... Okay, it can inflict burns. There's appropriate equipment to resist it. I'm just gonna go in, honestly. And if I need to cure burns, I'll just use a magic spell. Those also cure burns. Oh, there's two of them, fuck. Don't forget to scan. Oh, they can be delayed. It's over. It's all over. So let me check. How big is the area? Oh shit, and she can just put it wherever she wants? Damn. Takes a lot of CP though. It's over. It's over. Let's call sight again. Okay. Man, getting an enemy that you can delay is so free. This is actual robbery. Say cheese. Okay. Randy got his level up. Exterminated monster in older Armorica. That was easy. I think at this point we're better off heading into Armorica though. Oh no, we're still farther away than I thought. Oh, also... Oh, this isn't open yet. The ruins of the ancient battlefield lie beyond here. Entry strictly prohibited. But I think the bridge was broken last time we looked in. I think we have to wait for later in the chapter to actually go in there. And at that point we'll be able to complete that quest that we took out a while ago. Whew, okay. Let's just head back, honestly. I don't feel like talking to a lot of people here. Crossbow City, East exit. I'm gonna report these quests, then I'm gonna try to talk to Fran and maybe Noel, see if they have something to say to us. Because there should be some new dialogue when you complete a certain number of side quests. It should be available in this chapter. No promotion? No promotion. Okay. That only leaves this one, which we'll leave for later, and the main quest. Let's go talk to Fran first, though, just in case. Serves you right. Also, we don't have a special event. You know, since we're going around talking to random people, I feel like I want to talk to people at Tamgren Gate and Belgard Gate, particularly Mirail and Noel. So I might as well. I'll be back in a minute. Well, why are you still here? Phew, I don't particularly dislike paperwork, but it can be tough. Oh, of course it is. The warrant officer Mirella I know is a warrior through and through. When it comes to combat, she's one of the best Belgard Gate has to offer. Not a single one of the guys out here stands a chance against her. Sitting in a chair and filling out papers all day is way too dull for a gal like you. You make it sound like I'm some sort of musclehead. Oh, I didn't mean for it to come out like that. Those complaints came right from the sincerest place in my heart, I'll have you know. Sorry, those compliments, not complaints. Can you just leave me alone? I like Randy and Mireille's relationship. He's also kind of a tsundere character, and I have a soft spot for that. It'll probably be annoying as fuck in real life, but for fictional characters, I think it's cute. Then, what else? Right, Tangram Gate. Let's go see if we can talk to Noel. I don't know where she would be. Oh no. Help. Is this Noel? No, Flammy. I guess she's in Commander Bell's office. I heard an interesting story recently. Apparently, a fight broke out between some delinquents and bracers, and you decided to intervene. Crap, you heard about that. We have a perfectly sound reason for everything that happened yesterday. I don't want your excuses. Delinquents or not, it's unacceptable for the police to lay their hands on citizens. Well, that's what I would normally say. Huh? In reality, police work requires you to subdue criminals whether you'd like it or not. You'd like to or not. However, you're the SSS, far from a traditional police squad. You have the advantage of tackling things unconventionally. If you're dealing with riled up delinquents, perhaps finding somewhere they can vent their frustrations isn't a bad idea. That's how I see it. Are you sure you should be saying things like that to us, Deputy Commander? Bells has our back. I don't see why I should be the one to scold you if Sergei didn't find it necessary. Just continue to do as you happen, alright? Will do, ma'am. She doesn't press rules without reason, and she's able to adapt her approach on the fly. She really does seem like the ideal boss. Guardsmen should be in the middle of conducting their patrols. Since there's been an influx of new tourists, we have to be even more vigilant than usual. You never know what might happen. After all, Crossbow isn't the safest place in the world. Remember Stargazer's Tower? Do I ever? Well, keep up the good work, Noel. If you ever need us, if you ever need us, just give us a ring. We've got your back. Is this what they call grandstanding? What's that supposed to mean? Come now, Tio, you don't have to be that frank with Randy. Mademoiselle, come on, tell her she's being crazy. There's so much dialogue in this game from so many characters. It's no wonder it always takes fucking ages for them to get localized. I think there was like a huge like kerfuffle when they were trying to localize the Trails from the Sky arc. Like they translated everything, but then they didn't like format it properly, and they had to like redo a bunch of the work, or actually like painstakingly go and reset it to the format that the actual localizers had to use. And in the end, it was like actually translated by like 2 people. Nightmarish. Anyway, let's do the urgent quest for the day. Exposing the counterfeit dealers. 2nd Division Donovan. So for this one, there's actually some stuff that gives you extra points. So I'm going to be following the walkthrough a bit more closely. I imagine Donovan is in the police department. Here they are. Good to see you, Inspector Donovan. We're here to ask about that support request you submitted. Are you free right now? Ah, yes. Thank you for coming, everyone. Yeah, we really appreciate the help. So what exactly does the request entail? Judging by the submission, it sounded like it was quite urgent. Yeah, let's have a quick meeting to go over the details right now. Have a seat, guys. Roger. Something's telling me that we've got some legit police work ahead of us. Now then, about the reason we've called you in today. Well, we went to the special support section to help us expose a counterfeit dealer. We should be on their way to Crossbow as we speak. A counterfeit dealer? What? Counterfeit dealers are a variety of scammers who put fake logos on famous brand name goods or on inferior products to trick consumers. They can potentially deal in any type of products, but tend to favor high-end or luxury goods, such as clothing or ornaments. Selling counterfeits qualifies as a minor criminal offense under Crossbow state law. Yeah, that's about the gist of it. Every year, loads of counterfeit dealers try their hands in Crossbow, posing as tourists. High-class watches, Strega products, a boatload of septium trinkets. They take advantage of unsuspecting customers. Taking advantage of unsuspecting customers has earned these crooks a whole lot of mira. The thought of them preying on innocent people just to make a quick buck really ticks me off. You want us to help you take these guys down? Exactly. It hurts me to say, but we get countless police reports filed by their victims every year. If we leave them unchecked for too long, it's going to hurt manufacturers and retailers trying to make a living too. We need to crack down on these guys if we want to restore people's faith in the CPD. You're right. Okay, I understand the situation. They could be making so... Why would you bother counterfeiting if you could make so much more money by reselling? God damn it. God damn it. If you truly think that the SSS is suited for the job, then allow us to help you. Excellent, I'm in your debt. So what do you like for us to do? Here's the deal, we've narrowed down their point of entry to 3 spots. Crossbow Station, the airport, and Tangram Gate. We've got the station and the airport covered, so I'd like you guys to keep watch at Tangram Gate. The 2nd Division is short-stuffed, so we can't afford to send people anywhere outside the city. And that aside, I'm pretty sure you guys are well acquainted with Deputy Commander Bales, right? Yeah, we're actually just there. She's a really nice lady. Since this case falls under border patrol measures, coordinating with her unit will be key. That's why I thought you guys would be a good choice. It's as you say. I wouldn't be surprised if she were more willing to cooperate with us than with the other CPD officers. Interesting that that's Raymond who came up with it. I guess he's not completely useless. What do you think the odds are that we'll be able to finish the job without having to see her? Okay, we'll say we've got everything in order. Why don't you want to see her, Randy? I mean, she got you this position, and she wasn't your boss. We'll start by covering the airport and station. You guys rendezvous over at Tangram Gate and contact their Guardian force. Understood. We'll depart for Tangram Gate immediately. Thanks, we're counting on you. See you guys later. Okay, let's head over to Tangram Gate now. If you give me a second. want to check something on the stream. Yeah, okay, never mind. For a second, I was kind of worried that the audio might be off. I don't know. I don't know why I got scared all of a sudden, but yeah. Also, I think the screen probably froze while I alt-tabbed. We should explain the situation to Deputy Commander Bells and request for cooperation. Oh, I was hoping you would just teleport me over there, to be honest. Okay, we're going back. Tangram Gate is East Crossbow, right? Yeah. God damn it. This is the mess hall. Okay. Here. Excuse us, ma'am. It means a lot that you're turning to us, Deputy Commander, Sergeant Major Seeker. Nice to see you. Hello, you four. Given you came to see me directly, I assume that something's happened? Yes, actually. There's something we'd like to discuss with you, if you don't mind. I think I understand your predicament. You can count on Tangram's Gate cooperation. Thank you, Deputy Commander. Hold up, you sure you guys can afford to spare the manpower? Don't all the border gates get crazy busy during the anniversary festival? No need to worry about that, Randy. As I'm sure you know, border security is the responsibility of CGF guardsmen who are stationed at the gates. Sure, we may be swamped, but I think it's our duty to be involved in this issue of yours. Well put, Seeker. There's no need for the Special Support Section to have any reservations on our behalf. That being said, we are currently short on hands, so the amount of aid we can provide is limited. Any assistance you can provide is welcome. And I know it's sudden, but do you think we'll have an opportunity to interview the incoming passengers from the Republic? According to police intel, the counterfeit dealer should be arriving at Tangram Gate around noon today. Noon, hmm? Now that you mention it, I believe there is a bus from Calvard scheduled to arrive relatively soon. If your intel truly is accurate, your dealer should be on board. You know, there's a brief window of time where passengers from the Calvard bus have to wait for the domestic crossbow bus line to arrive. Usually people waiting for their connecting bus head over to the mess hall to rest or have a quick meal. Sounds like we've got ourselves a plan then. First, the Sergeant Major will come up with some excuse to escort the passengers into the mess hall. Next, we'll stroll in, not causing any ruckus, and try to find our counterfeit dealer. If you've ever wanted to show off your detective chops, Lloyd, now's your time. Leave it to me. So I'm getting the feeling that this quest is kind of similar to the train inspection one. We may have a small window, but it should be enough to screen most of the passengers. I'm curious to see what we can pull, whether we can pull this off without giving ourselves away. I'm kind of starting to feel anxious. You still have a little time until the bus arrives from the Republic. If you stay at the gate, you should have enough time to rest beforehand. How about it? I can have beds prepared for you if needed. We still have some errands to run. I'm gonna take the chance to save first. Okay, now I'm ready. Time for some R&R before the bus comes. Yes, ma'am.